From beautiful Queens, New York, it's Technically Tomorrow. With your hosts, Kevin McCaffrey and Elizabeth Kukta. And John Daly with the weather.
I got gorilla tape if you want gorilla tape.
I've got marmot tape.
Welcome to Technically Tomorrow. I'm Kevin McCaffrey.
I'm Elizabeth Kukta.
I'm John Daly, America's sweetheart.
And this is our first episode in like 2 months.
It feels good. John's got his shoes
I
off.
lost my slippers.
We've got a lot of stuff coming up on the show today. We are going to be counting down the 50 sickest rappers in the game. It's a partnership with Hot Music, I believe.
Hot music.
Yeah, and we've counted down most of the 50, but we're doing the big reveal of the number one sickest rapper in the game today. We are going. There's a Rasta Banana.
The show's got everything. Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing with it, but we will be seeing a Rasta Banana later.
We blew our budget for.
Yeah.
Oh man, I probably could have gotten one today.
A Rasta Banana?
I was walking home, and there's a little church fair that's happening a few blocks from.
A church fair?
Yeah, because it's by one of the Greek churches.
Is that multiple churches coming together, or is it one church?
Nah, it's one church.
Okay.
Our church used to do that. Did you?
It's not like a job fair where different churches
where you
set up
pick
booths
which
and you
Yeah.
Incarnation, huh? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
I got a Rasta Banana over here from the Muslims.
This one had rides, serious carny rides.
Oh yeah, we had
Ferris
church.
wheel. There was a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, we had church carnivals.
Yeah.
That's when I learned about the tilt-a-whirl, and people, it was and that I think that's the first time I saw someone barf on a ride.
I liked when you were that beep doop.
Oh, damn! Play back the beep doop. Let's see how good it was. It was and that beep. You saw a Rasta Banana?
I didn't, but I should have looked for one.
I think when you said you could have gotten one, I think you're really.
I assume they have them at all carnivals.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big assumption on your part.
They had a Ferris wheel. I didn't even know you could transport a Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
It's a wheel. You probably put the
You
wheel.
can just push it down the
rolling
street.
down 31st Street. Yeah.
Rasta Bananas are definitely the sickest drug-doing fruits in the game right now. I think we don't even need a countdown for that.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. I like that time you said yeah, man. Play it back.
Yeah.
Everyone remembers where they were when they heard about the Rasta Banana.
Yeah. So now it was a guy. He went to a carnival. Things got weird.
As they will in a carnival.
And here's the follow-up.
Henry Gribham is a moron. Henry, a 30-year-old man, spent his life savings of $2,600 trying to win an Xbox Kinect at a carnival game called Tubs of Fun.
How was it?
That was great. Could you just do it one more time, only sadder? Sadder, please. Instead, he walked away with no Xbox, no money, and this stupid Rastafarian banana. So you gambled away all of your money on a game called Tubs of Fun.
Yeah.
Literally all of it.
Yeah.
You asked for your money back, and they gave you this idiotic banana.
Well, we argued for a bit, but yeah, I eventually walked away with the banana. Yeah.
You asked for $2,600.
Yeah.
And they gave you a banana.
Yeah.
Henry, do you think that was a little bit of a fuck you? I mean, you asked for your life savings back, and they gave you the absolute stupidest thing possible, which you accepted.
I mean, I hadn't really thought of it that way.
But now that I bring it up...
I mean, your word against mine.
Even a regular banana would be better because at least you could eat it, right?
It'd be nice to have food in the house again.
It probably won't surprise you to hear that Henry is not the only person in his family to be duped by carnies. This is his sister, Crystal. So, Crystal.
What?
You also lost your life savings playing Tubs of Fun.
Yeah, except the tubs aren't full of fun.
What are the tubs full of?
Lies. That shit is rigged.
Well, it's a carnival game. They're all rigged.
Obviously, you haven't played the ring toss.
Did you guys win the ring toss?
No.
So, Crystal,
What?
did you also get a Rasta Banana?
No, those are stupid. I got a pasta banana.
That looks like the Rasta Banana, but with a box of spaghetti.
Yeah.
And that cost you your entire life savings.
Yeah, man. $53 down the toilet. And if you count the corn dog I bought that day, it's like $57.
Actually, $57 for a pasta banana isn't bad.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, like nice going.
Right.
What's your brother's problem?
Oh my god, he's a moron.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I guess it has been a long time since we did our last show. What's been going on with you guys? I know you're an actor now.
Kevin, I've been an actress, honestly,
Yeah.
since I was like a few months old.
What was your first gig?
Oh, get this. Our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
You played Jesus?
Big ups, Jesus. Yeah,
Oh,
I should
man.
have. I played Jesus when he was born in the nativity.
That's true. I played Jesus on the cross as a baby. It was a very controversial setup.
It was weird, but yeah, no, I was in a little Christmas ditty at the high school my mom taught at. I was the baby in the manger, and they said I was perfect. I didn't cry or anything. So.
Is playing Jesus like Peter Pan, where they have like chicks do it all the time, even though
Yeah,
it's a boy?
I guess so.
supposedly?
I guess it was like the only baby they could get on short notice. I don't know.
One thing about it.
On short notice, how did they not realize that Christmas was coming?
Yeah, that is on the calendar. And also, one baby's like, I'm busy. Like
Something just opened up for me.
yeah.
Gerber's called. Maybe a better offer.
Pampers, yeah, no. Yeah, everyone else got real gigs, and I was stuck in school plays.
Community theater.
Yeah.
And you're really turning it up on Twitter lately, I guess.
Yeah, follow me
You're back.
at Jack Per Day.
Jack Per Day.
This is where
Dot
no
we
dot.
Twitter,
Just
dot
at
com.
Jack Per Day. Because Russians took over your other
Yeah.
Twitter account.
Well,
Cold War.
I mean, you say a few nasty things about Vladimir Putin. Putin.
Yeah.
That's that
I
kind
hope
of
he's watching.
yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of incisive political commentary you can get on at
then-
Jack Per Day.
All of a sudden, I don't know how they did it. They took over, and now it's just like the weird letters, like the backwards R's and pi and shit. I don't know what. It looks weird. Jonathan Daly.
Have you put it into like Google Translate or anything to see
Oh,
what's up?
yeah.
I think I tried once and it didn't make sense. I don't know. Maybe it's not Russian.
Probably like a Russian
Spanish.
website, like a link. Maybe
Uh,
it's Spanish.
I don't know. There are links, but I don't want to click the links.
Well, no.
So anyway, Twitter's a waste of time.
Fair enough. One thing.
I'm on Grindr now.
That Grindr is just
that?
it's where you take your phone and you're just like I want to have sex with a gay man. I think is usually how it works. And then like it shows you where other gay men are who want to have sex with you or with anybody, I guess, and then you hope they want to have sex with you.
Man.
And then
It's kind of a cool app.
it kind of
Yeah, it's
is.
kind of awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you go through the picture and like, oh, I'd bone him, and then they look through the pictures and like, I'd bone him, and then
And then they
if
just
they
don't.
pick
That's
each other,
even-
and then they're
wow.
like, hey, you guys are a match.
That's like
So-
even better than the phone thing that I did. I mean, I didn't really do it. But remember
What's
when
that?
I called remember when I called Live Links?
Oh yeah, that's it. You're that's like you phone sex kind of.
Yeah,
But
well-
yours was like a phone foreplay.
You're lucky if you get that far, honestly. It's like hours and hours of like menus and people like talking heavy at you and being like, "Call me, baby." And
Oh, and I am getting word right now that we are ready to reveal the #1 sickest rapper in the game. Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy, DJ Little Lord Fauntler Boy, coming at you with Hot Music's 50 Sickest Rappers in the Game countdown. And we're about ready to reveal #1, the illest of the ill. But before we do that, let's recap the 49 other rappers you've already seen in this countdown and tell you exactly what makes each one of them so sick. Number 50, DJ Khaled, Bird Flu. Trinidad James, Kidney Stones. Waka Flocka Flame, Common Cold. The Game, Gigantism. MGK, A Little Fluey. Fabulous, Eczema. Ace Hood, Allergies. Juicy J, Nut Allergies. French Montana, Mercury Poisoning. Tyler the Creator, Gluten Intolerance. Yellow Wolf, Stockholm Syndrome.
Chief Keef, Asperger's. Mac Miller, rickets. Meek Mill, sleep apnea. Tyga, herpes, obviously. Ludacris, type 2 diabetes. Wale, depression. Yes, it is an illness, people. Lupe Fiasco, staph infection. Birdman, strep throat. Ghostface Killer, pink eye. J. Cole, adult acne. B.O.B., fibromyalgia. Nas, osteoporosis. Young Jeezy, migraines. Big Sean, asthma. Diddy, gonorrhea. Wiz Khalifa, more gonorrhea. 50 Cent, the most gonorrhea. Dr. Dre, rheumatoid arthritis. Future, incontinence. T.I., restless leg syndrome. A$AP Rocky, ADHD. Macklemore, some white person bullshit like hurt feelings or who the fuck knows, but also chicken pox. Big Boy, heartburn. Chris Brown, micro penis. Rick Ross, insomnia. 2 Chainz, glaucoma. DMX, trench foot. DMX's dog, heartworm. Lil Wayne, Munchausen by proxy. Eminem, acid reflux. Snoop Dogg, career dead. Snoop Lion, music makes everybody else sick. Nicki Minaj, butt stuff. Jay-Z, acute renal failure. Kendrick Lamar, extreme dandruff. Drake, night terrors. Schoolboy Q, head lice. Andre 3000, heat stroke. Kanye West, carpal tunnel. And finally, your #1 sickest rapper in the game, Eazy-E, AIDS, he dead. You the illest, congrats Eazy-E.
Welcome back to Technically Tomorrow. We have a whole lot more coming up for you on the show today.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Kevin. I think my car alarm's going off again.
But you don't have a car alarm. You don't have a car. And yet, that doesn't stop you from buying those window decals of Calvin pissing on different logos.
Well, yeah, Kevin. I'm going to get a car at some point, so I want to be prepared.
Right.
I mean, like, I could have gotten the car first and then the decals, but then everyone would make fun of me for having a car without decals of Calvin pissing on it. And it's so, you understand this is a real chicken and the egg sort of situation.
It's a chicken in the egg situation.
Yes.
It's a situation where chickens are developed and born. Well, actually, what that sound is the only man in the world who's allergic to all forms of weather. Unfortunately, it is our weather man, John Daly.
How do you know, Kevin? I have a very resilient immune system.
Bless you.
I have never suffered from allergies in my life. Up until today.
Double bless you.
Thank you. There's just so much pollen in the air right now. And as everyone at home knows, pollen is nothing but good old-fashioned tree sperm. And I feel like I'm being a jack.
I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to interject for a moment here, mainly because I want to keep the audience from hearing whatever disgusting metaphors you're coming up with to describe the life cycle of trees. Honestly, it could be a while. So, Elizabeth, is there anything new with you?
Actually, Kevin, I just finished watching the latest season of Doctor Who.
No.
Boy, is my TARDIS bigger on the inside than on the outside.
Actually, I would rather hear about tree sperm. John?
Kevin...
It's just like a whole karaoke bar of Japanese businessmen trying to submerge my face in their...
Bless you.
Thank you.
John, I couldn't help but notice that there are twice as many useless men as usual in the Weather Center right now. Who is that guy? I'm gonna guess your parole officer?
Ooh, my guess? Okay, so that guy switched minds with John's sheepdog. And so, now the guy's following him around like the dog. And the dog, meanwhile, is, stuck until he learns how to be, a good dad or something. And he's, going around and he's, wearing hats and smoking pipes. And he's, driving around. And people are like, whoa, dog, you really shouldn't smoke. Smoking is so bad for you. Yeah. And then they're like, wait, what? And then, a cop pulls him over because he's, been drinking. And he's like, well, I know you're a dog, but, I still have to take you in.
Yeah.
And so then, they take the dog in, and they, paw cuff him. And then they're like, you get, one phone call with his, he's a dog. And then, he does use the phone call, though, because, he knows how to use a phone. And but it's one of those old rotary phones, so, paw does, this. It's a little bit easier, because, a paw has trouble with, the little buttons that are on phones now, so, the rotary's better. And, and who does he call? He calls the body that he's in. But the body is a dog, so, what is he gonna do? The body doesn't even know what to do. The body, the body kind of knows what to do, because dogs have seen you answer the phone, enough times that they know what to do. Like they know to like knock it off the thing so that you like hear the voice. And it's by the way, it's not a cell phone, it's like a landline. And
yeah.
Well, yeah, cell phones are too hard for dogs. But like a landline is easy because you just knock it off the thing and like you can hear the thing. But then so then the dog is talking to the dude.
Yeah.
The dog, keep in mind that there's a man inside the dog. And so there's a man inside the dog, but he can't talk even though he has a human brain, he can only bark. But so he's barking, but the beauty of it is that the man is a dog. The body of the man is a dog. So he understands the barking and he knows to come to prison to bail himself out.
Yeah, that was gonna be my second guess.
You're both wrong.
Bless you.
Thank you. I hired Fred to follow me around to say bless you after every time that I sneeze. Because it seems like no one else can be bothered.
Well, I would, but I feel like at this point, why bother?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be a bummer either, but at this point it's so painfully obvious that you're going to hell that saying bless you would come off as like sarcastic.
Right. It's like for the same reason we don't say nice haircut, it's nice to see you. At this point, I feel like it would just be cruel.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, I guess. Well, Fred's good for other stuff too. Check this out. He did that.
Yes, I am the one who farted.
Gotta say, I think I'm Team Fred.
Yeah, I'm really gonna miss him. Come back and see us when you turn into a dog again.
No promises.
And John gave us something resembling a pollen count, so technically that's the weather. So thanks, John.
But I have an actual forecast this time.
Don't care. See ya. Enjoy the tree bukkake. Let's take a break.
Is that like a, what do you call them? The elephant cake things?
A bukkake? Yeah. Well, now, is elephant cake a thing?
Oh.
You think an elephant ear.
Oh, elephant ear.
It's
And they're
not
also
like
known
that.
as...
Hey, do you need fire? And do you need it now? We all know matches are unreliable. Lighters are too darn tricky. And rubbing two sticks together? Whoa, good luck, Daniel Boone. That's why you need the Fire Store. It's the only place that you can get pre-made, already burning fire. We offer the highest quality fire you can find. The original flame that started our fire was a descendant of the 2012 Olympic torch. Why would you pay for pre-made fire? The same reason you buy bottled water, or bags of dirt, or go to an oxygen bar. 'Cause you've got money to burn. Burn. Get it? Like fire's burning, burn, burn, burn. So come on down to the Fire Store and bring that thing that needs set on fire, because we can take care of business right here and now. Or you can take the fire with you using one of our handy options. We've got candles and lanterns for when you just need a little fire, torches for medium-sized jobs, and big hobo trash cans for your large fire needs. And we've got time machines. The Fire Store is the hottest deal in town. Don't believe us? Just ask our clients.
The Fire Store is the best goddamn thing that's happened to me since I found out that my lying, cheating, donkey-brained, stinky-dick husband was boinking his secretary. I just drove all of his belongings to the Fire Store and threw them in the flames. And as I watched his expensive suits and cheap porn burn, I was filled with a deep, deep satisfaction that he could never give me. And I got the disgruntled spouse discount. Who doesn't love a sale?
We love the Fire Store for family night. We take all the kids down here to look at the giant blaze, and we cook hot dogs and s'mores until our lungs are filled with soot. He's just getting over a little cold. I've been assured that the smoke from this place is 100% safe. I mean, we wouldn't want anything to happen to our adorable little Tony.
I hate you, Mom!
No, you don't. No, you don't.
So I was driving down the street and I saw this huge fire. So I stopped and I called 911 and they were like, yeah, that's the Fire Store. I was like, what the F is that? And they're like, it's a store that sells fire. I was like, that sounds like a crazy idea. So I went up to it and yeah, it was just a large burning building. That's it. I still haven't received a satisfactory explanation for why this exists. I'm still waiting.
It seems like a very dangerous and unnecessary idea. No one else thinks this is weird.
As you can see, our business is literally on fire. So light a fire underneath your butt and get on over to the fire store. Where are we? We're located off of Route 1642-6 on exit 1 teen. When are we? 2001. Look for the burning building.
Well, we have one thing we haven't teased yet, but it's coming up right now, is we have a celebrity interview. Now, we couldn't get the celebrity here in studio, but the guy who's most up to date on pop culture and celebrities on our staff, Shane Hyman, went to interview this lady, and that's the worst intro I've ever given.
Hi, I'm Shane Hyman today, interviewing world-renowned adult film actress Asa Akira. Asa, how do you feel today?
I feel insatiable.
When you were a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be slutty. I wanted to be promiscuous.
Wow, I wanted to be a geologist. Thanks for asking. Now, a child's first memory stems from when they're about 3 years of age. What would you say your first memory was?
For as long as I can remember, I've been masturbating.
Wow, that is some pretty private information. Well, now that we're sharing secrets, I'll share you one of mine. When I was 7 years old, I pooped my gym shorts, and I swapped them out with another student who was running late. He put them on anyway, so he didn't get detention, and he was found out during leapfrog, so yeah, now you.
When people have said things to me, you know, like, oh, you're a slut, you're weird, whatever, I secretly kind of like it.
Well, I like it when people tell me, hey, you have great buffet recommendations. Speaking of buffets, you are a very thin woman. What do you eat on a day-to-day basis? A grape?
I eat a lot.
A lot of grapes? Well, good for you.
But I'm never satisfied.
Well, yeah, the average human can only live off grapes for less than 2 weeks. Not a grape diet. Wow, your fake laughs are way more believable than mine. Yeah, see, look, here's mine. Okay, anyway, so what made you want to be an adult actress?
I couldn't wait to have sex. Somewhere inside of me, I knew it was going to be the most amazing thing ever.
Yeah, I think I know where that place inside of you is. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I do. Like, I couldn't draw like a map or anything. Okay, if you were to use one word to describe yourself, what would that be?
I think I'm still insatiable. I mean, I think I'm more insatiable now than ever.
Any other words you would use to describe yourself?
Insatiable is actually, I don't know if you know this, but it's a word I use a lot.
Well, I definitely know it now.
And now the insatiableness is more like, I don't ever want to stop.
Insatiableness? In the words of Mandy Patinkin in Princess Bride, you keep on using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
So what other words do you use that aren't in the English dictionary?
Dominatrixing.
Insatiableness.
Do you really like using words incorrectly?
It's definitely like my funnest times.
Yeah, this interview is the funnest. What's the least amount of money you would ever do porn for?
Like minimum wage.
Well, that's a bargain. What's something illegal you've done during your porn career?
I had sex with this boy.
Oh my god, like a kid?
He was just so cool about it. Like, I could tell, like, he was trying to make me feel comfortable before.
Gawad. I would have imagined it the other way around. Now, I was told that I was a child from the same group that you did an Easter egg hunt for. Can you tell us where you hid the Easter eggs?
Somewhere inside of me.
Well, that is pretty alarming. Have you ever hid anything else in there? Anything larger? Perhaps like the Easter Bunny?
I've never had anything that big in my asshole, ever.
What about something like, I don't know, like a regular sized bunny?
A fan, a toy,
3 movies.
Rooftop, jewelry, my dog.
Now, Asa, I've actually dabbled in the porn business, and I actually have a scene from one of my films that I did before one of your films that has an uncanny resemblance to it. Why don't you take a look at this and tell me what you think? So what do you have to say for yourself? How does that make you feel?
Insatiable?
Oh, wow, I never would have expected you to use that word again. Well, that's all the time we have for today. This is Shane signing out after an interview with adult film actress Asa Akira. Stay tuned for my next interviews.
I'll see you around.
We'd like to thank Asa Akira for being on the show. We'd like to thank Rasta Banana, Fred. Thank you. And yeah, DJ Lord Fauntleroy. Thank you very much for helping us out today. And yeah, you guys have anything to add?
Bless you.